Yo, what's up everybody? Today's video is going to be something different. First of all, my name is Mario, so if you guys are new here, just make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. I'll appreciate that a lot. But in today's video, I'm going to show you guys the behind the scenes on how I went about shooting the Nike video. So I'm not really going to talk, let's just take you guys straight to it. So let's go. Yo, what's up everybody? So today we're doing something different for this channel, and that is bringing you guys on behind the scenes on how I go about my shoot. We're doing today a Nike shoot with Justin.
Abs on the way though. I want to thank Mario Dina Jones, aka King of Jones, for this opportunity. Yo, Nike gonna see this thing go crazy, cause these two, brain power, crazy.
So we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna bring you guys on set and just kind of show you guys how I go about Nike, Adidas, and whatnot. Justin, obviously.
Abs. I'm the ab artist.
This camera we're using is the S1 for photos, just because I have two cameras. We're gonna make it fast as possible. S1 for photos, S1H for videos. So let's get it.
I just use an iPhone, but hey.
Bang. Alright guys, so right here I'm taking photos with Justin with the Panasonic S1, and the reason why I'm doing that, even though this is a video for Nike, Adidas, or other brands that you end up shooting for, sometimes it's good to add photos within the video, making them into a GIF, or if not, just adding them across the video. There's different ways to add photos into a video, especially for brands, so just make sure you always get photos, not just video, because sometimes those photos can be real clutch when you need it. Obviously, when you guys watch the full video, I didn't really add much of these photos, but it's better to have more than not. Just remember that. We're trying to do this within 2 hours. We got like 2 hours, not even like an hour and a half, so we're trying to knock it all out right now. So we're brainstorming, and we also got some shots, idea samples, so we're just doing it as fast as possible. So it's 7 in the morning. We're almost done with the beginning portion. Now I gotta switch my cameras, the S1. The only reason I got photos just to make it faster. Now I gotta get the S1H, and yeah, now video time.
We on the behind the scenes though. Out here in Pasadena at the beautiful Rose Bowl.
So now it's the video. So the S1H, the reason why I didn't do the whole thing on the S1 is the flip out. If you want to do under slingshot, you can flip it up, you can see what you're filming. It eliminates the monitor from having to mount it on the side of a gimbal. So now obviously I just got to balance it, and yeah, I think I already balanced it, so we good. So right here I have Justin tying the shoes. The purpose of this video is the shoes. We're trying to get a little bit of all, but the shoes is the purpose. So my mindset to this shot was having him tie the shoes. I was gonna rotate around, and that was gonna mask him out, and that was gonna go on into him running. So make sure you have some shots like that pre-game plan. Alright, so just make sure when you guys are shooting, you gotta understand, like Nike or all these brands want close-ups of the product, but it's okay to also get wide shots, because that makes a lot for the video, and it's gonna be quick cuts. You're not really thinking you're gonna use the whole wide shot. So for this one, I'm across on the other bridge, and we're just gonna get some shots of him running across. Now this shot here is really hard. I would recommend getting a boosted board or a one wheel, anything that's gonna allow you to move back without backtracking, because that's really hard to follow him and keep up with him, because he's running forward, you're going backwards. So as long as I got 3 to 4 seconds, that's all I needed. So quick little B-roll shots to add in between if needed. So you always got to get that. Don't ever forget that. I tend to forget at times, but it's always good to look around and see what kind of shots you can get. Don't just get a drone shot, but also get things to cut in. So maybe before he works out, it might be a drone shot, then it goes to like the tree, and then it cuts into him getting ready and whatnot. So just the more the better, I say. So right now we're just gonna get a full wide shot of him running, just to add more to it, not just get so many tights. As I mentioned, wide's always good. It shows the whole scene where we're at, so that's what we're about to do right now. Get wide, middle, tight. That's the go. Ready and go. I just boosted the frame rate to 120 to get slow motion of the shoes, because sometimes 60 frames is not slow enough, and sometimes I want to enhance it. So that's what we're about to do. So for this shot, as you see, he was just running. Shot was dope, but it wasn't enough. So I saw the leaves, and I told Rodrigo, can you grab the leaves, can you do me a favor and throw it as I'm passing it? I think that'll be a dramatic, really dope visual within the camera. Can we try it? And obviously he said yes, and as you guys see in this clip, it just 10 times better than the previous shot, that it was just like a standard cool shot, but it didn't have that dramatic look. So by seeing the leaves and everything on the floor, it's just something, it's just right to do. So always improvise within the moment as well. Sometimes the plans that you have can be switched in the moment, so just make sure you're always aware of the surroundings and try to add what you can to maximize the video even more than what you thought you can get out of it.
The best part of working with Mario Visions has to be the creativity. We out here just doing simplistic things in my head. He'll say, wait, let's get the shot like this, because he can already see the end product while we're already shooting. I think that's just genius creativity levels, and I'm super inspired to be working with him. We out here getting it, and I love it.
Okay, so just like in the beginning of the video, I was taking photos of him. Again, I only used one photo actually. If you guys were to watch the full video, you guys will see it. It was very quick, maybe a second or two. Try to capture as many photos and as many videos as possible. The more the better. In this shot that you guys are looking at, I decided to pan up, start from the tree, and pan down and reveal the runner, which is Justin, running towards me. So with this clip here, what I would tell you guys is try to do different things. Don't just try to get straight on shots, you know, do some pan downs, and you know, just get creative with it. And you guys saw me get the wide shot. Now this next shot, as you guys see and I always do, make sure you guys get it wide and a tight shot, middle shot. Try to get the most possible so you guys can clip things together if needed. Also, while you guys are around shooting, make sure you guys look around. So for this clip that you see here, we saw some stairs up in the hills, and we just decided to have them running and just try to catch a little bit different type of shots just to add to it.
All right, so Mario, so tell me about your, you know, working with Justin and the whole running idea. Like, where do you get your ideas for these Nike stuff?
Well, I've been shooting with Sawyer Productions with Nike, and you know, I got inspired by trying to make these type of videos just because they're fun. They're different from what I normally shoot, which is music videos. So I just want to be versatile when it comes to filming. Justin has the right body athlete, obviously. Got the look, he got everything. So he's the right guy for it. You gotta choose the right people. You can't just choose anybody. It's like choosing me and I'm fat, or you can't see it, but my shirt's covering. But
We gonna get you right, Mario.
all right, he gonna get me right.
Way, bro.
You heard that, you heard that. So right now I have Justin. He has Mike in him, and he's gonna just try to speak anything inspiring as Nike does. And I know a lot of you people might be saying, you know, it's unprofessional to do it outdoors, but the whole purpose of Nike, if you watch their videos, it's all outdoor vibes. So I definitely want cars, you know, passing, because the video basically where we're at, I want to have that ambient sound. So I don't want it to sound studio like. It's just strictly running and just making people feel like they're there. So that's the whole purpose of this. So right now he's talking and we're just waiting on that. Once that's done, we should be solid and drone shot and kind of finish the last scenes up. So today, my favorite shot that we got thus far, we still got drone shot, a little few more shots to go, but I have to say, when all three of us got together, you, Rodrigo, Dina Jones, you threw the leads as he was running. Just that mind that, you know, something different. It's something that has to be done in camera, not relying so much on editing to do the work for you. So shots like that is what gets me, and you know, shots like that was what makes me want to get home and grade it and see what the result is. But definitely, it was my first time shooting at 180 frames per second with the S1H, so definitely curious to see what the outcome on that is. Now for this shot that you guys are watching, I decided to have him run from the start. It was going to be a standard shot, basically like a tripod shot, and I was going to have him run in, and once he did that, I was going to have him look at his phone, and then as he starts walking away, the revealing letter was going to happen. And I didn't add this on the YouTube side, but if you guys go to my Instagram, which is at Mario Visions, I added why not more. Overall, yeah, that's all he's gonna do. He's gonna put water, show that running, that sweat, and that's the goal for this shot. So same thing as always, I always try to get the most out of everything. So it was a wide shot, and then from there I knew I was gonna cut into showing the phone, and then from the phone I knew I was gonna cut into showing his face, you know, the sweat, get all the details. So just make sure you guys get the most. I will always preach get the most. Don't just get one shot or two shots. If you guys can get 3, 4, 5, make sure you guys get them. And the final scene was the drone. We didn't know whether this was going to be in the middle or towards the end, but obviously I wanted to get the establishing shot, and also I wanted to just get a little bit of everything that I can get up in the air. One shot as he's running towards the drone and the drone fades away, in case I wanted to add that towards the end or somewhere in the middle. So, you know, just keep, as I mentioned, just keep shooting different ways, different angles, try to get aerial, ground, anything possible just to maximize your video and have more to play with when you come into post. So that's it for the video, guys. Hopefully this BTS was helpful for you guys, to help you guys just go about these branding and how to shoot, or what you guys can do to get the most out of your video. Just remember to get a lot of shots. If you guys made it this far, you guys are the MVP. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to go ahead and check that video out, make sure you guys go to the video. I just uploaded it. That was the last video I uploaded, so make sure you guys check it out. If not, I'll leave a link here or here. I'm not sure where it's going to be at, so you guys can go ahead and click on that and, you know, check that out. Also, I want to give a shout out to Sawyer Productions for always taking me on these Nike shoots. Same thing for Rodrigo for coming through with these BTS, and Justin for being the athlete and just coming with me and just making this happen. It was tough. I had to run a lot. I had a banged up knee if you guys didn't notice. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.